Okay, we're going to now look at the fourth type, the last type of category of question, a number problem. We did one like this 2 days ago. Typically these ones give people trouble because we have fractions here. But no excuse, we got to start figuring out these fractions. What two numbers differ by 4 2/3? I'm not going to create a table of values like I did for a couple of the other questions, okay? You should start being able to do these with an equation. But if you feel a table of values helps you, by all means. Okay, so this question doesn't lend itself to a diagram. I'm going to underline important parts. There's two numbers whose difference is 4 2/3. And we're going to have a minimum product, and we've got to find the minimum product. So for a lot of these number questions, let x be the larger number. Let y be the smaller. Okay, and let's let p be the product. Two numbers that are multiplied together. Let's write an equation. What are we given? Two numbers differ by 4 2/3. So if we take the larger number, x, subtract the smaller number, they differ by 4 2/3. 4 2/3. We probably want to write that as a mixed fraction. Sorry, improper fraction, which is 14/3. Okay. We know that we also want to find a minimum product. So we'll call that equation number 1. Equation number 2. A product is found by taking the larger number and multiplying by the smaller number. So there are our two equations. If you refer back to the steps we talked about a number of times, we are past step 4, which is assigning letters to quantities. We've created the equations. Now we want to combine equations. Combine equations, writing one equation in terms of the other. So, in terms of the other. P equals x times y. This is the main equation because we're trying to minimize the product. Underline that. So how can we substitute that first equation into the other? By taking one of the letters and isolating a variable. For example, over here, that's the same as saying x equals 14/3 plus y. Okay, that's one possibility. So therefore, we can take that equation, substitute 14/3 plus y in for this letter x. That can go right in here. Go, go, go. Let's do it. Minimum product equals 14/3 plus y. That's what x is now. Times y is a minimum. Okay. Mr. Winfield, you can pause this video right now. Let's see how many people can now finish the minimum product. Make sure to write a therefore statement and complete the square. Pause. Okay, welcome back. Tyler, you have enough time? Stuart? Stuart, don't do it for Tyler. Tyler, you do it yourself. Okay. Product equals 14/3 y plus y squared. Product in terms of y is y squared plus 14/3 y. Product equals, complete the square, y squared plus 14/3 y. Fractions, folks. What's half of 14/3? 14/3, half of it is taking 14/3 and multiplying by a half. That's 14/6. Okay, that's 14/6. For this one, you can leave it as 14/6 and then square it, but why not simplify that to 7/3? 7/3 squared. That goes right here. 49/9. What number have we created? Well, there's a 1 in front. 1 times 49/9. So over here, do the opposite. Subtract 49/9. Let's finish it up. The product in terms of y equals y plus half of 14/3, 14/6. 14/6 is the same as 7/3 squared minus 49/9. No decimals there. Leave this as a fraction. Okay, vertex. The vertex is a parabola that's gone 7/3 units to the left. So that's minus 7/3. That's x, folks. Okay, that's the vertex. Don't confuse that with y. I chose a letter y there. Maybe I should have chose a number like n or p or z. Okay, but don't think that that's a y value. That's the x value. Comma, negative 49/9. So that's the vertex. So let's write what we found. We know the smaller number. Y is the smaller number. The smaller number is negative 7/3. X is the larger number. Larger number is, okay, let's look back and see what our equation was. X minus y is 14/3. Okay, substitute back. X minus y is 14/3. So x minus a negative 7/3, that's what y was, has to be 14/3. So x plus 7/3 is 14/3. X therefore is, move that on over, 7/3. So we got the smaller number, we've got the larger number. Okay, so let's check. Is the smaller number negative 7/3 multiplied by the larger number, which is a positive 7/3? Does that equal the minimum product? What did we say the minimum product was? Right here in the vertex, we said the minimum product. I'll put P here. This was product. This was smaller number. Small number. We said the smallest the product could be was a negative 49/9. Is this equal to negative 49/9? Indeed it is. Okay, so in conclusion, what two numbers subtract to equal 14/3 who have, I'll say that again, what two numbers who subtract to 14/3 have a product that's the smallest that it can possibly be? That number is 7/3 and a negative 7/3. Okay, so that's what you should write in your therefore statement. Okay. Mr. Winfield, now we can have them work on the assignment number 7. Thank you.